Hi, in this video I cover the zoom the selection range in Excel sheets with the VBA codes. We have two sheets, one is a zoom in the shape and second one is zoom in the font size. We have two modules. First go to my link, I paste in my video description. You go to link and click the downloads button and I already downloaded it and it's open. Here we have two sheets. First sheet called zoom in the shape and second one zoom is the font sizes. We go to first of all zoom in the shape. When you select any selection, you see here it's a more bigger and readable, and it's this is a shape. Okay, when you go to another one, see here it's convert to shape. And the second sheet, it's increase the font size. See here it's increase the font size and column width as per our font sizes. See here when I selection any, the column width is automatically out of it. Okay, we go to understanding the codes. This is the code. First of all, zoom inside the shape code. You are easily copy and paste your modules. And second one is zoom the font sizes. You copy it and paste it. We understanding the code and code explanation of the zoom shapes. Dim RNG as range and RNG2 is range. This put is the ranges and zoom as the singles. This three is the variables. And here I add the set range is the selection. It's mean when you go to Excel and select anything, the selection. This is your selection. And RNG, we assign the selection. Here I add the zoom equal to 1.6. This is your zoom rate. When you go to here in the zoom shape sheets, when you increase it 2.6, see here what happened. See here it's more bigger your shape. But I suggest you by default 1.6 is enough. It's more readable. Here I add a loop for each RNG in selection, RNG2 in selection. If RNG2 value equal to empty, then call delete feature. This is another modules. I call this modules if range value is empty. For example, here no any data, this is empty, then do nothing. To find any empty range, then delete the pictures and exit this subject and end it. Otherwise, go to next. In the starting code, I add the application.screen updating false. Subscreen updating objective to false, then it will be speed up the current macros code. rng.copy pictures appearance thus Excel screen. The format is Excel pictures. Active sheets means which sheet is activate. If you go to this sheet, click this sheet activate. When you click here, this sheet's event is activated. Here I add this selection, this pictures and this shape. I assign the name of zoom because when I assign the name, it will be easily to delete this type of the objective. With the shape range, dot screen zoom, MSO false, and MSO scale from top left and MSO scale from top left height and width. With the fill, this is a color. For color scheme is a 44. When you change this color scheme, your color is changed. This shape is a visible. Then use the MS or row. This shape is a solid border and transparency is a 0. When you add here any transparency, for example 2, go to here, see here, you got a error. When you add 1, see here, this is a transparency and background color is a not a pair. By default is 0 is enough. See here, this is a filling the background color. Here I add the screen updating true in this codes, and again screen is updating after the code running. It's not updating in mid of my VBA codes. Here I set the range nothing, and here is your remember I recall the one codes in this modules. Where is this codes? Called the delete pictures. It's mean if range is empty and this modules call, its modules is run. And understanding this modules, dim O as objective, and for O means objective. For each O for each objective in active sheet dot pictures, if objective name zoom, then objective delete, and it's a loop. And if you have 1,000 pictures in the zoom name, it's also delete your 1,000 pictures. This is the zoom inside the font sizes. We go to the second sheets. Here, when you select anything, the font size is bigger, otherwise it's normal. See here. First of all, I declare the variable private str and str1 as string, str2 as a string. See here. In this case, I add this variable in the top. We go to this code. See here. It's above your subject, and it's called by the global variable. In case if any variables in the top, it will be called the global variable. You are using any subject in this variables. Here I add the on error resume next. If any error, it's skip it and go to the next line. Here I add the range str dot font size equal to str range str1 dot width equal to str. Mean it's mean the default. If target is empty, then str equal to target dot font size, target dot address, target dot width. Otherwise is target dot font size str. This is the size of your font. You can make a more bigger. You go to the shape and increase it. For example, I increase the 4.7. See here what happened in my sheets. It's more bigger and not readable. By default 1.7 is enough. Here I add the target dot entire column dot out of it. It's mean any column is a more bigger and more font size is bigger, the column is automatically adjust. Otherwise, the target dot font size is a default and target dot width size is a default. Selection font size default and selection column size is a default. When you create any new sheets, you just click the worksheets and selection is the event. Selection change is the event and paste your code in the selection event. Otherwise, when you copy this code, it will be include your all codes. Here, the selection change. You easily copy these codes and I paste in the new sheets and go to here. See here when I write in here. See here, it's working. Of any sheets, you just copy and paste my code. Thank you for watching my video. If you are new my channel, subscribe my channel and enjoy to new tutorial.